Hello and welcome to lesson 56. Today we are looking at quantities and we are looking at types of containers. Now, what are containers? For example, here I have a container. This is a jar. It's a jar of honey. I can show you. Can you see? Look, this is honey. I like honey. You can put honey in some hot water with lemon when you have a sore throat. You can put honey on toast with butter. Delicious. You can put honey on pancakes. You can put honey in lots of different recipes. So here is a pot of very delicious honey. Okay, so notice I said pot or jar, pot or jar. Okay, then we have here a tin of olives, tin of green olives, a tin or a can of tuna, a tin or a can of tuna. Tuna is a type of fish. And here we have a carton. This is a carton, okay? It's a carton. In this case, it is something in Spain we eat a lot we use it to make soup, okay? And it's made with chicken and vegetables. And here I have a packet of pasta. You see the pasta? Delicious. Yesterday I made macaroni cheese, so that's pasta made with a cheese sauce with tomatoes on top. Okay, and then I have here a packet of cereal or a box of cereal. Okay, so as you can see in this lesson, we're going to do lots of different types of containers. Okay, so we've got types of containers, contents of containers, and quantities. Okay, so let's see how much you know. Okay, we're going to start by seeing how much do you know. All right, so have a look at this. What are these? They are packets, they are boxes, they are jars, they are bottles, or they are cartons. The answer is coming now. They are jars. So do you remember jar of honey? Or we can say a pot, P-O-T, a pot of honey. Okay. But jars are made of glass. Usually jars are made of glass. Can you hear? And they have a top, a lid. This is a lid, okay? A lid on the jar. Okay, now we have next one. Are you ready? Wait one moment, please. Okay, what's this? Is it a packet of crisps or chips? A box of crisps or chips? A packet of crisps? A packet of crisps or chips? A tube of crisps or chips? Or a bottle of crisps or chips? Okay, notice crisps is the word we use in British English, and chips is the word in American English. Okay, and what are they? The answer is coming now. Yes, you can say two things. You can say a packet of crisps or a bag of crisps. So this, for example, do you remember, is a packet of pasta. Packets are usually made with plastic or with paper. Okay, next one. Are you ready? What are these? 3 bars of chocolate, 3 packets of chocolate, 3 jars of chocolate or 3 cartons of chocolate? Notice the pronunciation of chocolate. Chocolate? No, chocolate. Okay. Answer, 3 bars of chocolate. With chocolate, we say bars, like a bar of gold. Okay, so they're bars, solid bars. Okay, next these. What are these? Okay, so it was similar to this one. So are they tins, cans, bottles, packets, cartons, or pots? Right, the answer's coming now. They are tins or they are cans, and they're made of metal. Metal, okay. Next one. What are these? Are they tins, cans, bottles, packets, cartons, or pots? And the answer is coming now. They are bottles. In this case, they are glass bottles. But we also have, for example, here I have a bottle of oil, sunflower oil, and this bottle is plastic. Yes, it's plastic. Okay. And next thing. Okay, what are these? This is like shampoo for washing or showering. Are they tins, cans, bottles, packets, cartons, or pots? Okay, answer coming now. Bottles, yes. Bottle of shampoo, bottle of shower gel, bottle of cream for your skin. Okay? Right, what are these? Ice cream, delicious. What are they? Are they tins, cans, tubs, tubes, cartons, or pots? And the answer is coming now. They are tubs. Really, they're pots, okay? In reality, this type of container is actually a pot. But with ice cream, we say tubs, a tub of ice cream, okay? And one thing, for example, the word tubes. So you've got tubs and tubes. Tube, I don't have an example, but for example, toothpaste, when you clean your teeth, this is a tube. Now notice the difference between the pronunciation tub for ice cream, tube for toothpaste, tube of toothpaste. Okay. Excuse me. Right, now we have some questions. You can stop and think. What goes in a jar? Maybe stop the video now and see if you can write 5 things that you can find in a jar. And now I'm going to show you the answer. Well, some examples. So we've got olives, jam, apricot jam, strawberry jam, marmalade, which is similar to jam, but made with oranges. Pasta sauce sometimes goes in a jar, and curry sauce sometimes goes in a jar. And of course, peanut butter, very popular in the United States. You can find peanut butter in a jar. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. What goes in a packet? Again, you can stop the video now and write some answers. And I'm going to show you some of my suggestions. So we've got cereal. Remember I said cereal, a packet of cereal, breakfast cereal, Crisps. Notice the pronunciation. Crisps. Crisps. Rice. Similar to pasta. Pasta. Here I have my packet of pasta. Biscuits or cookies. Sugar. And you have brown sugar or white sugar. Okay, now what goes in a carton? Again, you can stop the video if you want. Here are some things you can usually find in a carton. Juice, milk, soup, basically liquids, okay? So liquids you will usually find in a carton. Okay, now what goes in a bottle? Here are some things you can usually find in bottles. Liquids, shampoo, conditioner. Shampoo is what you wash your hair with, and conditioner you put on after the shampoo to make your hair soft. Okay? Shower gel for having a shower. Toilet bleach. So this is to clean the toilet. And perfume. Okay? Right, just a little bit of information about some, a few, and a little. So notice we have, I have some milk, some, or I have a little milk. I have some apples, or I have a few apples. So what is the difference? Some is okay for countable and uncountable. Some milk, some sugar, some coffee, some tea. And also countable, some apples, some olives, some trying to think now. Some bananas, some oranges, some apples. And then you have a little, which is uncountable. So some soup, some juice, some oil, or a few. So here we have some more examples, okay? I have some coffee. I have a little coffee. I have some biscuits. I have a few biscuits. So here, for example, this shows you that when it's countable and countable, if you have lots, like lots, you can use lots or a lot of, all right? So here's some example. You see some apples, lots of apples, or some apples, a lot of apples, okay? And I have another example here, you see. Okay, so I have lots of milk or I have a lot of milk. The meaning is the same, and we use both, okay? There's no difference. Lots of, a lot of. Lots of, a lot of. So I have a lot of honey. I have a lot of soup. I have a lot of cereal. Or I have lots of honey. Or I have lots of soup. Or I have lots of cereal. Okay. Right, let's have a look now. Here, what I want you to do is try to write one word in the gap. So you've got, I don't have coffee. I have coffee. I have biscuits. Oh, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to read you the possible answers because in some you have more than one possible answer. Okay, so we've got, I don't have any coffee. I don't have any coffee. I have some coffee, or I have a lot of coffee, or I have lots of coffee. I don't have any biscuits. I don't have any biscuits. Negative. I don't have any biscuits. I have some biscuits. I have lots of biscuits. I have a lot of biscuits. Okay, notice the pronunciation. It's biscuits, not biscuits. Okay. All right, so now here is some information about different types of quantities we use in different countries. Okay, so for example, I'm going to put now the different expressions on the screen, and I will give you an explanation. Okay, so here we have different quantities. So for example, in Europe, we use a kilogram or a kilo and a litre. And obviously, kilos are made up of grams. For example, 200 grams, 300 grams, 500 grams is half a kilo. Notice pronunciation, half a kilo, half a kilo, half a kilo. And then in the UK and in the United States, we use a different way of measuring weight. So we have half a pound, and an ounce. Okay, so ounces are very small units. Pounds are bigger, and obviously half a pound is bigger. So if you are in the United States, in the UK we use metric and the old system, but in the USA they definitely still use pounds, and they use an LB to illustrate pounds. And you can convert on the internet. It's very easy to find a way to change pounds into kilos or grams. Okay. Right, let's have a look at what we're going to do next. Okay, what we're going to do next is I have it's called the container wrap. Okay, and this is really, I want you to really practice this for the purpose of pronunciation. Okay, so the pronunciation is, here we are. So just listen to the container wrap. A jar of jam, a packet of rice, a packet of pasta, a bottle of milk, a carton of juice, a can of soup. Now listen to each one. A jar of jam. So do you notice we say jar of, not a jar of, a jar of jam. Again, a packet of, because we have the packet of rice, packet of pasta. Again, with bottle of milk, carton of juice, can of soup. Okay, so a jar of jam, a packet of rice, a packet of pasta, a bottle of milk, a carton of juice, a can of soup. A jar of jam, a packet of rice, a packet of pasta, a bottle of milk, a carton of juice, a can of soup. Okay, so now it's your turn. Okay, you try the container wrap and see how you go. All right, now I'm going to put a test, a quick test on the screen for you. Pause the video, write down the answers, and then I will give you the answers. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to put the answers on the video now. Are you ready? Oh, sorry, wrong one. That wasn't the answers. Here we have the answers. How many jars of jam shall I buy? How many packets of biscuits do you want? Shall I get a packet of crisps? I've bought 2 jars of pasta sauce. I've bought 2 bottles or cans of beer. He's eaten 2 bars of chocolate. Okay, so well done. So we did a lot of information in this class, a lot of vocabulary. So you have to practice the vocabulary. Go to the supermarket. Think about, oh, look, there's a jar of jam or a jar of honey, a can of olives, a packet of pasta. So go to the supermarket and see if you, in your head, can say the names of the containers in English. Okay, so that's all we have for today. Thank you very much. That was lesson 56 done. So congratulations. And just a reminder, so in this class, we talked about types of containers, contents of containers, and quantities. Okay, so thank you very much. Goodbye, and I will see you in lesson 57. So thank you. Bye.